What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your September 2020 general reading. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, okay? I apologize, y'all didn't get your little August reading. I ran into some family issues, so it just didn't happen that month, right? And I like to be very clear-minded and clear of my own BS when I'm doing readings. I think that is my responsibility as a reader so that my energy is not seeping into anybody else's. So unfortunately, you guys didn't get yours, but I'm excited to be here right now, and you guys got some cute things coming up for the month of September, okay? So let's just get into it because I've already pulled the cards. First of all, Scorpio, High Priestess is sitting at the bottom of the deck, right? So we know that this is the underlying energy, the unseen energy, very watery, creative energy, a lot of intuition speaking to you guys. You guys are naturally very intuitive people. This is going to be a very, it's interesting because we're in earth energy, but we do also have that Pisces full moon that's coming up actually September 2nd. So I think it's going to be a really powerful one for you guys. A lot of insights. Definitely if you guys have any types of rituals that you already like to do for full moons and new moons, I would definitely incorporate them this month. You got the Ace of Cups underneath that. So there is possibilities of new love happening or a rekindling of love or something like that, or you guys just being really connected to what it is that you love, which I feel like is for a lot of you guys. Now, this month for me feels like a lot of passion projects going on, like passion projects turned business type thing, right? And I say that because this month for you guys, your 11th house and your 5th house are going to be very much activated, right? 11th house energy it's Aquarius energy. It's all about like our social circles, our friends, that type of thing. And 5th house is that Leo energy, which really speaks to creativity and stuff. So for a lot of you guys that it feels like some of you guys have been doing some passion projects maybe with your friends, and this is a month that I think a lot of things are going to be solidified with that. So if you guys have been wanting to create something, have been working on creating something, this may be the month for a lot of you guys where you're seeing it kind of flourish in a different way, or something about it kind of gets more grounded and solidified, right? We are in Virgo season. Virgo is the workhorse. It's all about the work and the duty, the responsibility. Like Virgo is very and very much about the perfectionism too. So, I think there's a lot of that going on, but I think there's a lot of success around it. It's really, really good. Now, with that being said, and you guys having all this creative energy, right, with that, what is it, the Pisces full moon happening here, you guys, the first card you got is the Empress card, which I love because she's like all about that creation, right? Creation of life, creation of abundance, all of that. So you're starting here with the Empress energy. Then we've got 3 of Wands, which then goes into 4 of Wands. How perfect is this, right? Empress, I mean, my God. She gets whatever it is that she wants, right? She knows how to manifest. She knows how to bring things to her, not in a forceful way. She uses that divine feminine energy and she makes things come to her. This is also, like I said, a month of a lot of creation for you guys. So if you've been feeling that creative bug, like this is really a time to, even if like, say you are busy and have your own like full-time job, this is a time to like maybe take an hour out of the day to like really do the things that really set you on fire and make you feel good, because there's a lot of success that could come from that. I feel like you guys have been planning and working on something, right? When we get the 3 of Wands, we're talking about waiting for our ships to sail in, and 3 of Wands follows the 2 of Wands, which 2 of Wands is all about making the plans and moving forward. So there's something big that you guys have been working on that I think can potentially bring you a lot of abundance. And I say that too because you've got the 4 of Wands coming right after the 3. If that's not a great sign, I don't know what is. 4 of Wands is all about victory. It's all about something to celebrate. It's all about setting those foundations, right? Now, in a loving aspect, this could be talking about marriage, even solidifying relationships more, like bringing it to the next level, which can absolutely be true. Those of you guys who are maybe trying for pregnancies, this might be a good month where you're like fertile myrtles out there, right? But I think Ooh, oh my God, guys. I love the cards. Okay, I love when this happens. So I'm talking about creation, right? And I'm talking about how this month with the 11th house and 5th house stuff, it feels like a lot of you guys are creating things with friends and groups of people. And then we get the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Wands that comes out and clarifies this Empress energy. Now, 3 of Cups is all about coming together with friends. It's all about that celebrating. It's happiness, it's creativity, serendipity. It is a good time and it's success, right? Now, with the Knight of Wands energy is, this is someone who is always trying something new. He goes for his passions. He does not make himself feel stuck or bound to anything that he doesn't want to do, right? So I think a lot of you guys are really being creative in terms of trying new things, and you're discovering maybe talents that you didn't know you had or interests that you didn't know you had, right? And I think it's a really beautiful thing. Also, just in terms of dating life, y'all are hot shit this month. You guys are getting a lot of attention, right? She gets a lot of attention. She's beautiful. Like, just her energy is beautiful. Not even just physically pretty. Like, she's just a beautiful woman. Or man. I'm only saying woman because it's Sade right here, right? But so with this 3 of Cups and the Knight of Cups or Knight of Wands, this could be a month where you guys are kind of stepping out the box more, also dating a little bit more. But I do feel like this is heavily connected to career things too. And oh my God, even look at this. Bottom of the deck right now. Empress. Underneath that, 2 of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely potential of you guys linking up with somebody as well. So on the love front, things look pretty good. On the career front, things look even better, to be quite honest. Like, things are great. And I think you guys are feeling really fiery, really excited for what's to come. It's like the energy feels very positive, actually. So 3 of Wands, this is us waiting for our ships to sail in, right? I'm only saying us because I'm a Scorpio, Mercury, and Venus. And I'm on the cusp of Scorpio, so I claim it when it's cute readings. Okay, so a lot of you guys had been feeling stuck for quite a while. This could have to do with relationships, could have to do with career, but I think that a lot of you guys are coming out of this place of feeling stuck. And I think a lot of it has to do with surrounding yourself around the right types of people. Some of you guys, it's just your surroundings weren't really allowing you to flourish. So like, let's say if you've even recently moved, this is a really good thing for you guys because now you're at this place where you're able to create more. You're not feeling so stuck more. You're not stuck on the past, maybe the way that you were. There's a lot of freedom and a lot of letting go of like things that weren't working for you before that's coming forth. And I think that's really, really beautiful because again, what it's doing is it's allowing you to really dig into your creativity. And I think that's really, really great for you guys. You got the Temperance energy at the bottom of the deck right now. So this is all about hope and healing. It's also about finding kind of that middle ground, finding how to find our flow and feeling grounded and emotional and just having patience for things, right? And I think whatever it is that you guys have been trying to do, and for a lot of you guys, it just feels like figuring out where you want to be, right? And what you want to do. It might have been a long time coming where you guys have had to be very patient, but now you find yourself in this place where things are feeling very solid and you're feeling very proud of yourself, and I'm pretty proud of you too. Okay, so 4 of Wands clarified by the Judgment card. Judgment card for me is totally your energy. Also a little bit of Libra just because there is that kind of almost like a justice element that comes with it. But since there is this element of death and rebirth, as we see the zombies basically coming out of the coffins, I always think of you guys, right? Connected to that death energy. So this is a really big time, a really big transformative time for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys might be having to make decisions based on, again, your living situation, your home situation. This could be about relationships. I do want to say, if there's anything that's been shaky up until this point that you guys are connected with, I don't feel like this will be something that'll be around much longer. So if you guys are even at halfway in a relationship that just felt like, I don't know, just like unnecessary, you get in those relationships and you're just like, it just shouldn't be this hard. If there's any of that, I feel like there is a walking away. And I do say that because this is the last card, but I'm kind of jumping ahead because this is what Spirit's telling me to do. There is this 8 of Cups here that's at the end of the read, which we will clarify to see exactly what that means. But 8 of Cups is always about like emotionally separating yourself from something. So whether it's a relationship or an idea of yourself, I don't know, there's something that is dying off within you, Scorpio, but it's so great because again, it allows this other type of freedom to come forth and these, these other opportunities to come forth. So this could even be like grudges. Now, I don't know if it's the Scorpio in me, but I'll hold a grudge, like a grudge. And I think for those of you, if you're anything like that, and maybe this has been something you've been working on, just allowing yourself to just free yourself of the old stuff is really creating so much space for all this beauty to come forth. Now, you've got Queen of Wands next, which is actually in your environment. And Queen of Wands energy is fun energy, right? She's the queen that's the hostess of with the mostest. She's beautiful, she's fun, she's very sexual. Again, a lot of you guys are super attractive at this time, getting a lot of attention, but this is something that's around you guys. So there could be someone that you're connecting to, especially if they're fire energy, that you're very much attracted to and you see them as someone who is just, passionate. And I think for you guys, that is something that's very attractive because Scorpios are very passionate people. And so you guys like to connect yourselves with people and things that feel passion for what it is that they do on the daily too. But also, I can't deny the fact that, we talk about Queen of Wands energy. Yes, it's, passion, but it's also connected to career too. So I don't know, it just feels like a lot of you guys have finally, after however long, really found your groove. Some of you guys might be connecting to a Sagittarius, or there might be a Sagittarius that's super influential in your life too, because we do have, these are both air energies, and then Temperance is specifically Sag. So there is this energy of that coming forth too. Someone with Sag in their chart, could be other water, got King of Cups here. But I think that this is like, I don't know, it just feels like some of you guys maybe have been stuck in a place where you felt like things just weren't moving career-wise, creatively, in a relationship or whatever, and now you've kind of got that force to kind of help things move. And so things feel really, really good. Yes! Okay, sorry. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress card. So you got the Empress card twice, guys, okay? So a lot of abundance coming to you this month, a lot of opportunity coming to you this month, a lot of connections coming to you this month, possible relationships, people who want to be in your face, people who love you. But Empress energy, abundant. It's all about the creating, the manifesting. And we're talking about Eight of Pentacles. We're talking about success. This is someone who's on the right track. Like they're just 2 pentacles away from 10 of Pentacles, which is like overall legacy, your abundance flow, everything. So whatever it is that you guys are working on right now, Scorpio, that's kind of got you fired up and excited, it's really, really beautiful. Wheel of Fortune here, right? So karma is kicking in, turning in your favor, right? And this could even, you might even start to see really the effects of this happening more like in October or in like Libra season. And I say that, because when we're talking about like Libra season for you guys, Scorpio, that is your 12th house energy, and 12th house has a lot to do with our karma. So you guys might see things start to play out more, a little bit more like in a tangible way, like an obvious, like, oh, I can grab it, touch it, feel it, whatever type of way in October. But all of this is coming to you now. Now, let's see what this is talking about with this Eight of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys may have walked away from someone, but that doesn't really feel like the most prominent thing. It just feels like you walked away from the confusion, walked away from being emotionally tied to the idea that you weren't going to figure things out or things weren't for you, or like, there was some lie that you guys were telling yourself that I understand, because it's just seemed like the patterns were repeating themselves and showing themselves so much that it's like, okay, this is just what I deserve or the best I can do, but it's not. Interesting. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is clarifying Eight of Cups. So you've got Eight of Pentacles on here twice, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 eights though, right? Because you got 2 Eight of Pentacles, you got an Eight of Swords, and you got a Eight of Cups. So eights are important to you. You guys might see a lot of eights this month, to let you know that you're on the right track. But I don't know. It's funny. I think there's opportunity for you guys dating, I don't think, if you're single, I don't think any of you guys are taking anything seriously. I think most of your focus is really in your work and your projects, your creations, that type of thing. Um, but I think this is actually a month for you guys where you're gonna be feeling really good about yourself and feeling really flirty. Things are gonna be looking a whole lot different, right? You got the death card at the end of or at the bottom of the deck right now. So that is your card that's all about transformation. That's about old things dying off so that new things can come, and like, you can have this beautiful life. I think there's a lot to be excited about. I see you guys just being like these attractive badasses this month that like literally whatever you can imagine, whatever you can dream up right now, you guys can actually achieve and make it tangible. I see it. Like I see it with all these wands. I see it with all these pentacles. So really get into that energy and just really feel, really feel yourself this month, because look, everybody else is, so you might as well jump on board, Scorpio, okay? So, I love this card because I love the shading of the eye as a makeup artist. That was my first love, my first passion. Like, this just kind of gives me the goosies in a good way. Okay, so it says, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So this could be about you guys maybe rekindling something. Maybe if there was someone that you guys had to walk away from before, maybe this is something that you guys are working out and trying to work on again, right? This could be even like this new project that you're doing, these new things could even involve your ex. I know that kind of sounds weird, but somehow it could be connected to them. But it almost seems like there's a chance for some of you guys maybe to rekindle things, because again, as you let go of whatever thoughts or emotions or bad things that were tied to this person or this experience or whatever, it almost feels like you're seeing them with new eyes. So there is a chance for that if, you know, that's something for you. So then you've got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I always think that's a good card, because honestly, whatever we keep dating and that isn't working out for us isn't working out for us. So always keep an open mind. Don't be so quick to judge. Just have fun. I think this month is like big on dating, and I know that that sounds weird because COVID and all that stuff, but like people are still dating. Like there's still online stuff or still whatever. Like I don't know, people are still doing their thing. So I just feel like that's a possibility for some of you guys. And then you got positivity, faith and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. Bow. So keep it going, Scorpio. You guys are so on the right track. You don't even understand. Whatever you guys are working on, especially if it has to do with like collaborating with others and friends and stuff, this is something that could be really successful and really beautiful for you, and really, I don't know, I think just have you guys feeling like you've made some really good right decisions, right? And this could be something that you guys have been kind of battling with back and forth for a while. So I'm happy for you. If you would like a personal reading, definitely reach out to me at shesbybetarot@gmail.com. Definitely go to my About tab, please, first, before you email me talking about, hey, I want a reading. Like, look at there, because I've got my menu of services. You can pick out what you want. Come to me with it so we can just like easily get it going, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Scorpio.